I'm a queer writer and I'm releasing my first zine of short stories. And I wanted to talk about like one of the hardest ones to write, really. It's called The Devil's Pus, a body horror about a kid who hates his skin so much that he does a deal with the devil to take every single spot off his body, his whole body, and instead just have just one giant spot hidden away. And it was kind of like, it was a fantasy that I always had when I was a kid, you know, because I would look in the mirror and there was just relentless spots. And frustratingly, this wasn't even just when I was a kid. Like, it lasted, honestly, till about a couple of years ago. They were particularly bad when I was younger, and big ones, the small ones, the whiteheads, the pustules, just everything. I just hated it so much. I felt so ashamed. And, you know, society doesn't help with that, because society tells us that it's disgusting. Society tells us that it's wrong and that beauty is everything that spots aren't. And it's something that I've never really written about at length before, because I think it's such a raw wound for me. I think the thing that's always struck me is how horrible it is to look in the mirror and just feel like your face and your body are betraying you. I'm sure if you have spots or had spots, you would totally understand. But yeah, I kind of started writing what I thought was going to be like quite a fun, happy story, but ended up being really dark, pretty sexy as well, which I wasn't expecting. And I wonder if that's because there is a real crossover between like shame and sexuality for me and for a lot of people. And yeah, what price you have to pay to get the thing that you want. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to sharing that with the world, because there's some scars